All right, so the first thing we need to do with the beast is we need to choose an artwork. So I'm going to show you how that works. I want you to you got to go to your textbook. So you got to go to the student portal, put in your data or put in your username and password. And then we're going to go to the electric textbook provider and you are going to find the one that says sync, and you will go and find your art history textbook and you are going to launch the course. And there you can find all of the chapters, and this is where you're going to find your artwork. If you are interested in Paleolithic and Neolithic art, then you will go to chapter 1 to find your main artwork, or we're going to call it the primary artwork for your beast. If you're interested in the art of Mesopotamia, that is in chapter 2. If you're interested in Egyptian art, that is in chapter 3. If you're interested in Aegean art, that is in chapter 4. If you're interested in Greek art, that is in chapter 5. Etruscan art is in chapter 6. If you like this, then you will go to chapter 7 for Roman art. And here's where Christianity comes into play. So if you are interested in Christian artworks, early Christian artworks, you can go to chapter 8 and check those out. Continuing with the Christian art is Byzantine. You can look at that if you like what you see here. If you're interested in Islam, you can go to the Islamic art chapter, which is chapter 10. Early medieval art, it's the Northern Europe, and that's like Vikings and Saxons and stuff. Romanesque art, if you like this, you will go to chapter 12. If you like Gothic art, you will go to chapter 13. And late medieval Italy, that gets like almost up to the Renaissance that we'll start for next semester. That is in chapter 14. And then this last section is the art of the non-Western world. So I'm including the chapters from first semester in this as well. So if you're interested in Southeast Asia, you can go into chapters 15 and 32 and look at Southeast Asia. If you're interested in works of art from China and Korea, then you will go into chapters 16 and 33 and look at the artworks there and find something that appeals to you. If you like art from Japan, then you will go into chapter 17 and 35 to find artworks that are appealing to you. I'm so sorry. I'm going to guess that's 34. I think that'll be 34. I think that's a mistake. All right, if you are interested in art of the Americas, that is all the way from Alaska down through Mexico, down into South America, then you will go into chapters 18 and 35 to find those artworks. If you are interested in art from Africa, you will go into chapters 19 and 37, and you can look up artworks in those chapters. Or if you are interested in the Oceania, that's the world around Australia, Southeast Asia, like in between Australia and Southeast Asia, all those islands, and Hawaii, that will be chapter 36. You can go and look at those. All right, there's a couple of artworks I want you to avoid, and that is Mona Lisa. Nobody's allowed to do the Mona Lisa, and Starry Night. All right, if you like Vincent van Gogh, find something other than Starry Night to look at. All right, so go and find an artwork that you think is interesting for you, and I wish you the best. I'm going to say I'm no to any works of architecture. In the past, students just have a difficult time finding the right information for architecture. So we're going to stick with art like sculptures, paintings, murals, objects uh, for the first semester of art history. Okay, when you go into your D2L, I want you to click on Content, and then there will be a folder for the Beast. There we go. Yeah, folder for the Beast. So click on that, and if you go down to choose an artwork, there's this video that you're watching. That's where you'll find that. There is instructions on how to submit that, and I'll be posting those for you. And then there's an example for you to look at. Let's take a look at this. This is what I want you to, what your artwork or your submission to look like. Let's go ahead and download it so we can see it properly. Okay, so you are going your submission for the choose the artwork will look like this. So let's take a closer look and see what we're working with. You will put a header at the top. I'm giving you the document that you will use for this. So all you have to do is go in and change the name in the header. So I would just click on this twice, and then so you have header, and you can write whatever you want. All right, you're going to write your last name is what you're going to write, and let's just go and undo that. All right, so you will have your last name in the header. And then you will find a high quality photograph of your artwork. How do you find a high quality photograph of your artwork? So you are going to look up your artwork on Google. So you are going to go to Google, and you are going to type in an artwork, your primary artwork that you're going to work with. So you are good. Let's use mosaic as our example. You're going to go to images, and you are going to find a high quality image. So this one, if you hover your mouse over the image, it'll have a number right there. This number says 1800 by 1275. And that's about the right number that I want for this. This one here says 595 by 438. That is too small. So I'm going to show you, let's see if this works for us. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go to copy image. And I'm going to right click and hit the picture. And it is an absolutely massive picture, which is good. That's what we want. We want it high quality. So what I'm doing is I'm making it smaller so it'll fit on the piece of paper. Right there, that's a nice high quality image. And then I'll change the information down here. It's going to say, have the title and date and style of let's do that. Let's do title, date, style. And you are going to write a sentence or two. And then about why you chose this image. All right. And so you're going to type out more than what I've written here. Here's what we're going to do with our titles for the semester. All titles, when you type them out, are going to be they're going to be in italics, and they're going to be Times New Roman. If this is Calibri, the title will be in Times New Roman. All right, and then that's it for turning in your choice of artwork. All right. And so, then I'll show you where you turn it in. So we're going to go into D2L, back to the beast. So we're in this subfolder that says choose an artwork. You're going to turn in your chosen artwork there. All right, you click on that and you upload your file. Are there any questions about that? You can ask me, you can email me and send me a message. All right.